welcome, I am Civilian and this is Evil Genius. Welcome back. First thing you may notice, I do have a new mic. It might sound a bit different, it might sound a bit terrible. This is the episode where we're gonna find out. Rest in peace, my last headset. It served me well for so many years. I bought that thing back when I first started gaming and it's lasted so long since then. It's been great. Anyway, today we're back in Evil Genius. Now, bit of a confession to make, I may have accidentally left the game running for about 2 hours after I finished the last episode and I didn't notice. Fortunately, everything seems to be completely fine and we have loads of money, so I guess that worked out okay. We also have capped out our minions, which is really nice. Although apparently our minion capacity is way higher than I think it is. Let me take this down to 26. That's past 26. Up these to 15 each. But yeah, apparently we have way more minion capacity than I thought. Let's take that down to 16 now. Make these 20. There we go, that's better. So it capped out on what I designated the minions to be. Unfortunately, what I designated the minions to be is rather low. But yes, apparently no one's made it past the entrance of this base anyway. So that's pretty good. Who are you? The Russian supercriminal. Ah, yes, we have the Russian supercriminal wandering around our island, and we have had for this whole time. What happened over here? A long time ago. Actually, everyone out there is still... Oh no, I was going to say everyone out there is still fine. They're not. Let's send some workers to get this main vase. And maybe like 5 guards with them. What else? Have we discovered much in terms of acts of crime we can do? I'd like to go after this, so we'll send out 6 workers and 1 technician and 5 guards. It's a good combo. It's good to just send guards if you can send guards, because it rarely hurts, you know. And they often, I feel like can't actually totally remember, but I feel like they make things less likely to go terribly. So how's the Russian supercriminal doing, and where are they? Yeah, I don't know how we've never had any problems. I guess we've just had really low tier units investigating our island so far. And so they're not generally that bothered. We've got loads of people outside though. I guess they just wander in, get confused and then leave. And that's their entire time that they spend in our base. So I'm happy for them. We also have a lot of tourists. I guess we're murdering fewer of them now or something. What's this? I was looking at the pink dots on the minimap, but of course it's just the crime lords. So yeah, we'll start gathering the next lot of crime lords today, and that's gonna be what we're up to. How are we doing? Yeah, we need to get some more training going on, but that's fine. I'm sure that will happen. It's just that a lot of our units are presumably busy. They're all off to have an adventure. Oh, this was the Russian crime lord. Beat them up. While they're stupefied. Quick, Jubei. Go. While we've got the Russian crime lord stupefied, let's beat him up. Are we supposed to just capture him, or... Oh, the mixing bowl. Right. So we're just gonna go capture him, since he's already completely subdued. Who else? We've got some people in this room, so they're gonna have a fun time. Nefarious. Yes, we are. And what else? What else is going on in our base? It's honestly, I'm really surprised at how well everything is held. I'd assume that people would make it into our base if I AFK'd for hours. Kind of makes my micromanaging of this area seem a little pointless, really. Though we do appear to have a lot of our minions just getting trapped in loops around here. So let's temporarily disconnect these. We can hook them back up later. Everyone's very busy over here for now, which is nice. So we've got no one left on the main map. So no, we're already sending out 15 of our workers. Let's wait before we send out any more, so that we at least have some. That we can at least pretend to have some. I'll lower this to every 60 seconds. Maximilian, you're doing fine. What else have we got? We've got a lot of loyalty boosting in here, and how is everyone's loyalty? It appears that they're all fine. Generally, when people have low loyalty, they will seek to restore it, I believe. So they'll go and stand in one of these objects and go, haha, fantastic. And then they'll remain really loyal. So yeah, we've got enough of these objects now that we shouldn't have too many problems. And it doesn't look like any of them was stolen either while I was away. Oh, we have this rug here that we stole last time and I haven't even done anything with. Where should we put our rug? I think the rug's a bit different because it doesn't have... objects normally have little access spots where you can see footprints around them. Like this one, it's got footprint spots all around it. So that's places where people can stand. But the rug doesn't really have that. It's just got this like passive aura. And people can walk over it and stuff. So I might pop it here in the archives. Because we often get a lot of minions using them archives. Because archives are where you restore your smarts. And we often get people having their smarts drained by traps like this. Which I will now hook up again. Now that we're no longer got a load of minions all trapped together. Oh, someone got out of here. It's okay. At least they got generally confused and delayed, and we made a bit of cash from being nefarious. Don't know why we make cash from that, but I'm glad that we do. Anytime I hear that, I know that it's not a high security door. Ah, I see, it comboed in the wrong order. Also, I don't think we need nearly as many of these pop-up traps as I have. I think they can't get hit by more than one at once, so and they have quite a large range, larger than I thought. So having multiples seems a bit pointless, so that might cause me to redesign how I do some of this. Massively reduce the amount of the traps that I have. And eventually those against the back wall will die, because the corridor's a bit short, so they keep taking damage from getting blown by the wind traps, but that's okay. And these two, we'll just leave them there for now. Really, I'm very confident in our base trap design after leaving this running for 2 hours, because during those 2 hours there wouldn't have been any kill tags issued, there wouldn't have been any command tags issued. Where's Jubei? Here. Where was the guy I sent you to capture, Jubei? What happened there? How... Are you okay? You haven't lost any lives or anything. You've still got all your lives. I'm pretty sure it's only the superheroes that can remove your lives. So, what happened to that guy that got confused and then I sent you to capture? The Russian super boss or whatever. Ah, here. Let's get rid of that tag for now, since this person is apparently up and walking around again. But we will wait. We will wait for them. Because they will inevitably wander back into our base, and then we'll get them. And that'll be much easier than actually fighting them, which I don't really want to do until they're in our base anyway, so we can swarm them with minions, because they're supposedly pretty tough. Ah, we've dropped off most of the people, it seems. 6 workers and a technician. Let's go on this mission. And everyone we should have for the Ming Bar's mission. Good. Now, what else do we need to do? Because there's one other crime boss, I believe. We've got the Butcher of... Oh no, we just need the Butcher of St. Petersburg. So we will actually make that more of a priority. So where was the Butcher of St. Petersburg again? Way down the bottom side of the island, really far from my entrance last time I saw. But he might have moved around. Let's see. Panicking tourists, non-panicking tourists. This has become a real tourist hotspot since I stopped murdering and capturing so many people. These two have been on this door for ages and they're still on the door. Ah!
The breaking news concerns the global crime wave that is now washing over our own fair shores. To discuss this latest atrocity, we have Saber's chairman on the line. Now, Mr. Chairman, why didn't Saber prevent this? We did everything in our power to... Oh, don't come the raw prawn, mate. Just admit that Saber's out of its league here. Well, really.
Saber is totally out of its league here. Oh, another one.
By the unknown evil organization that has shown great disrespect to both the exalted party chairman and to Anvil. They are not believed to be aligned with the Western Catholic big dogs, but at this stage, nothing is settled.
I just cannot find this Russian dude. They're supposed to be on the island. I have no idea where he has gone. I have been looking. I have been searching. But yes, I won't show you too many of those broadcasts because for all of the ones except the major plot ones, they are all the same. You saw that that was kind of like a generic, a thing has been stolen, a bad thing has been done, there has been a crime. That kind of generic thing. This is really frustrating because I can't find the crime lord. I just need to spin him in the mixing bowl. That's all I need. Let's try a different angle. Let's try looking at this situation from a different perspective. I didn't mess up that word. You messed up that word. Everyone else messed up that word except me. Let's see. So, he's not going to be anywhere in the base because I would have probably... Well, actually, that would be the last place I'd think to look. But I still doubt that he's made it that far. Aha! Aha! Nikita Leonov. Welcome to my base. Wasting time, eh? I might actually wait and let him get caught in this trap first because I can. And then he'll be way, way easier to capture. This trap is being very effective. Seeing all the little Nefariouses popping up in the corner of my screen. Yeah. Oh my gosh. He's such a badass. But now we can capture him. Because he's not very smart. He may have 150 health. But he's just not very smart. And so, Jubei. Yes, well done, Jubei. Good work. Pretend that you fought him. You can pretend that. But I'd rather not risk losing too many of my minions unnecessarily. Because it'll take time to replace them. And I'm not about putting in time and effort. Oh, yeah, this succeeded. Oh, I need to check where they've spawned, because if they spawn in my sanctuary and block the entrance, we're going to get a squad of death soldiers. Oh, here are the aforementioned death soldiers, because it did spawn there. Oh, I wish the game did not do this. Right, let's move these. Oh, it wasn't a death soldier. Please just go through the door. You're looking to escape, that's fine. Please just escape. Just let them go. This is a very elite person, and I am glad... Yeah, this is a very elite infiltrator, and I am glad that it was them that spawned rather than the squad of death soldiers. Yes. Very glad. We'll build a new desk here, but yeah, it's unfortunate. I might move the desk back against the wall so there's less chance of that happening. That's just an unfortunate thing. I kind of wish the game would not do that, but at least I only lost my desk rather than, and it was only an exceptional infiltrator rather than, I don't know. Actually, they're really low on health. Go for it. Since we can, you know. Mr. Johnson. Welcome to the base, Mr. Johnson. Okay, so we killed someone in front of Mr. Johnson over there, but Mr. Johnson is still not suspicious about that fact. Yes, but so that could have been a lot worse because they mostly killed themselves in the explosion, but that could have been death soldiers, and that would have been very, very bad for us. So let's take this person for a spin in the mixer. See, again, this is mostly just capturing my own minions, so let's disconnect it for now, and we'll reconnect it later. Why? Why? Oh my god, just kill them. No. This one, termination. This one, kill tag. Jubei, get involved. Oh my god, no, Jubei, get involved here. Now, Jubei, get involved up here as well. Oh no, did we get them all? We got them all. Okay, so this person has escaped on the way to being interrogated. That's real unfortunate. That's what I believe has happened. But it's okay, because we're not defeated by this. And we shall return, and we shall get them. Oh, this person has lasted a very long time inside this trap without dying. Very, very long time. This kind of thing will stop being as effective once we get higher tier units, because higher tier units have a tendency to start shooting at things like pressure plates, trap components, once they see corpses. So the pile of corpses here would tip them off, and things will go badly. Why are you panicking already? You just walked through a door. Someone just get them out of here. I don't want to ruin this island's reputation as an important tourist hotspot, because it provides a lot of cover for me and my shady activities. It's okay though, we've still got all of our stuff we stole. So let's position our new Ming vase. Where should we put this? Not somewhere where it blocks off... Oh, let's get the interrogation going. And we'll put this... Where do I want it? I want like full access to all sides of the Ming vase. So maybe here. Excuse me, technician? No, you're not out of here. Someone recapture that person. Stop them from escaping. Now, we've got this cool satellite thing. Mercury mirror, which I like. I want to put this somewhere where everyone can see it, because it's snazzy. Maybe on the inside of this corner here. So I want all the hotspots to be accessible, all the little footprint things. They don't all have to be, but might as well. So I'll put that here. We've got them in a lot of central corridors, so we should be okay. Now, don't mess it up this time. Don't release the prisoner, okay? Okay, good. Good, and that will be another crime lord secured. Excellent. So let's send some... We've got quite a few technicians. I say we send a few of them out to do some plotting for a while. Let's go for Russia, since we haven't discovered many plots there. Maybe Europe. North Africa. We'll do the Middle. I think we've stolen a big thing from the Middle East, so there might not be that much more there. I can't remember how much there is in what places, but we'll send some people out for some plotting. America, cause some trouble over there. That'd be good. There we go. Bunch of technicians getting sent out. Hopefully they'll find some cool stuff for us to steal, because that's what I'm all about. We got to decorate this base with all of the world's most valuable artifacts, because what else are you gonna do, you know? Like, that's what I'm gonna do with them. But we're gonna keep an eye on their spawns, so because I don't want more of what, like, I don't want more horrible high-level units spawning in my base. I know that it's a way to discourage you, just like object blocking off your entrance, which would be really cheesy, but I just wish it didn't auto do that, like auto place objects such that that was possible, because there's still a few spots in here, I think, especially if we loot a few things at once, where that could totally happen. Oh well, it's fine, I think we've got it under control now. No, task complete. Took him for a spin, and we'll take this technician for a spin, because how dare you betray us. Ah, now you are on your way to the big conference table to join all of the other crime bosses. Welcome. So, I think we have to wait till they get over there. And where is our wonderful Maximilian? Over here, boosting. Ooh, yeah. We should put might be, well no, this one has a very small aura, so it's better suited to corridors. The Ming vase has quite a big aura, so if I put it sort of here, say, then it would hit loads of people. So we're just basically we are replacing our evil genius with a vase. That's what I'm saying. A new objective is available. Okay, next up we have Nigel Ewing. The CIA agent has since gone rogue and is now the ruler of all criminal activities on the African continent. He was last seen cruising off down the Nile with a vast shipment of arms and a veritable army of loyal tribesmen. He won't be easy to find and makes a point of only seeing seriously connected criminals. If you aren't notorious enough, you'll never find him. So we need to get our notoriety up. That is what the game is saying here. We've got a bit. We are already a boss man. However, in order to get our notoriety up more, we will need to do more big cool plots. And really good ways to get our notoriety up are things like this. So like this fishy business mission. So I'll send 2 workers and maybe 4 guards out, and we'll do this, and that should give us 5 notoriety. And we'll do a few of these. What have we got here? Oil leak. Don't know the risk of that. Actually, this might be a good time for me to grab just a few more control panels in the control room. And then one more memory bank. Because I don't think we're discovering quite enough plots for my liking. Should be alright. Or at least, we are discovering plots. Sorry, it doesn't affect plot discovery, but it affects how much we know about the risk of the plots. Which is very useful for me when I'm deciding, you know, who to send out to do what. Anyway, yeah, so the more stuff we steal, the less of a loyalty problem we're going to have. It's really hard to get your loyalty up otherwise. And Maximilian, let's actually send you back here. Although what we should do, now that I think of it, is let's get some more prisoners. Because more prisoners means more people we can laugh at evilly, and then once that'll boost our notoriety by 1, I believe. Oh, agent came out here, killed a technician. That's fine. We'll get a new one. Do some plotting. That's all good. All good. I'm not worried. Let's see. Where have we been sending people? Oh, there's someone out here. Oh, there's not. So if I keep an eye on a world map, and whenever I see one of those agents pop up, send my people into hiding, then I would save them from a lot of unnecessary deaths, but I'm not gonna do that. And that's just the way things are, okay? We'll send some more people out to plot though. Okay. So yeah, if we capture some people on the island, some of the forces of not so evil. Unfortunately, they mostly seem to be caught in my trap at the moment. They just keep getting caught in the trap and not escaping, and that's unfortunate for them. And it's also unfortunate for me, because it means I can't capture them and then spin them round and round and round in my thing. And laugh at them. And all that good stuff. Oh, there's that technician. You're not deserting our organisation. Oh, you're done. Oh no, you're not done. Enjoy. It seems a fitting punishment for a technician. On the plus side, his loyalty is completely restored, so once he gets out of this, he will be just fine and be ready to go back to work after he's restored his smarts a bit at one of these useful points. And with training up more of everyone, that's good because, of course, now that I'm actually playing the game again, things are going a lot worse in terms of keeping our minion numbers up. It's really these missions out in the world are the biggest drain on your minions for definite. So let's out here start on fishy business. Because it's only risk 1, so 4 guards should be enough to ensure success. And yeah, that's kind of it. And yeah, everyone's keeping their loyalty up. This is a really well-trafficked part of the base because of all the people leaving on missions. So that's good. And yeah, I just need to capture some more people to try and get that notoriety up a little bit. I'm not quite sure how high it needs to be. Aha! Welcome to my base. There we go. I believe we've had this one before, so I will talk over it. But yes, easy mission, easy success. Good. Now, what should we do? There was the oil pipeline one, but I don't think we have enough workers for that, really. We've lost a bunch lately. Ah, looks like they're going the right way as well for the big trap. Let's hook this up. And hopefully they'll get caught in it. What are they? Infiltrators. I can never remember what infiltrators do, to be honest. Like, I know what burglars do, what they do is obvious. What investigators do is fairly obvious. Soldiers just walk through your base and blow everything up, and we don't get soldiers this early, unless we block the entrance off. But we haven't done that, except by accident, but we're not going to do that. So the infiltrators, I really can't remember what they do, to be honest. There's an in-game sort of wiki thing that will probably tell me, but I'd prefer to leave it as they're this mystery enigma. Excuse me, as these mystery enigma agents. So of whatever. I don't know. I like it that way. So that's the way we're gonna have it. If you know what they are, maybe I should look them up. I might look them up. Let's see. Characters, events, evil genius. Let's see. Henchmen. Well, actually, investigators and agents, that's burglars and thieves, infiltrators and saboteurs. Oh, they blow up they're the same thing. They're the same thing as the saboteurs. They just walk into your base and blow stuff up, like that one that blew up my desk earlier. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense. You trying to go through this door? Oh, you made it. Follow all these guards. You should totally follow them. See where they're going. Oh no. Well, I mean, you can go in my trap room if you want, but I want you to get your smart strain so that I can capture you, and that'd be more fun. Oh, 2 teams on either side of the door trying to hack it. Will they succeed? Nobody knows. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? They're all admiring it. Yeah. And I'm glad they're admiring it because it took work to get these. We sacrificed a fair amount of people's lives, and it was worth it. So, what have we unlocked? Ooh, well suited. Oh, yeah, we're after that. Okay, 5 technicians and... Oh, I don't have enough workers for now, so I'll leave it for the moment, but we're definitely getting that spacesuit. I want a spacesuit. I want to send people to space. Oh, what have we got here? The Sound of Music. Again, we don't have enough workers, but we could... nearly. And this is... I like that half of these descriptions of objects are just like, we saw this thing and we thought it was cool, so it's ours now. we want a thing because it was cool. So, we now should... Oh no, we just lost a worker. I was about to say we have enough workers, but actually we just lost one somehow. So, I will wait. I will be patient. Ooh, we've got a good burglar. This is the... Oh, and a burglar. That's quite risky because burglars will try and steal back all of those cool artifacts that we stole. And then we have to steal them back again off the world map. So I don't really want the saboteurs getting in here, to be honest, because they'll probably blow it up. Why don't you come through here? No, I've just made them lose interest in it. That's what I've done. Oh, these two finally got out. That's amazing. They've been in there for so long. Oh no, they all got caught again. Oh, why is a worker in here? Workers aren't allowed in here. Well, this worker will probably die. Maybe I'll make it 2 security just so that the worker can get out. No. That's clearly not working out. These other 3 saboteurs have just abandoned this saboteur to their fate in the trap. They're like, oh well. Okay, let's let our minions out. Yes, there's a technician in there. I value technicians, so we're gonna let the technician out. The worker might just be a bit screwed because I don't want to risk more minions going in there. Someone capture this person. They're stupefied. Oh, yeah, this is real effective. And this one's stupefied, so capture them. I don't know, people don't seem to be interested in capturing them though. This one has gone stupid, so capture them. I'm sure someone will get around to it eventually. Jubei, where are you off to? Oh, right, you're grabbing this prisoner. Okay, that's fine. Do that, Jubei. How are we doing on the plot discovery thing? We have now got even fewer workers, and I know that one of them is permanently trapped in there, so might need to up this a little bit. I think it's because they're getting trained up at such a rate into other units, and once these get filled out, we'll have more workers again. Okay. That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, and we have now filled up our cells, so hopefully between capturing prisoners and all of these new acts of infamy we have discovered, soon we will be ready to raise our notoriety sufficiently to discover the last crime lord. And that will be next time in Evil Genius. I will see you soon!